I am Michelle McPherson, and this is the Michelle McPherson Show, the only internet marketing podcast dedicated to answering your burning business questions. Find us and submit your own questions at FromIdeaToEmpire.com. And now for today's episode. We've been doing a lot of hiring lately, and it's exciting, but it's also a total time suck. Now, I think you know I'm a huge fan of automation, and I've been using 3 tools that we're going to talk about today to make the hiring process a little bit less time intensive. You'll find the tools useful too, even if you're hiring through a site like ODesk. So the first thing that we're going to look at is Google Forms. All applicants who are looking at any of our jobs will fill out a questionnaire with Google Forms before they go forward. We don't accept applicants any other way, Google Forms only. We've embedded the form into our website so that when people are applying, they are brought to our website and can see a little bit more about our company that way. We ask some very specific questions about availability and salary that will help us eliminate candidates who just aren't going to work very quickly. The questionnaire is also very, very long. It's done that way on purpose. It eliminates people who just won't take the time to fill it out, because if they're unwilling to spend some time applying for the job, they probably aren't great at the kind of self-directed work-at-home virtual environment that our team as a global business has to thrive on. So there's lots of ways that we can put questionnaires out there on the internet, but what makes Google Forms particularly beneficial is that everyone's answers to the questionnaire are automatically added as a new line to a Google spreadsheet. So our team manager can then review and compare all the new applicants very quickly. It's within one file. They can eliminate the applicants that just aren't a match very quickly within that one file. It's easy to compare. It's easy to look at how different people answered the same questions by just moving your arrow keys up and down within the spreadsheet and seeing, this person really shines in this area. It's much, much faster. We used to have the questionnaire results through like a regular contact type of form, but a customized one, obviously, on our website. And they would be emailed to us, and they would go into a filter in our Gmail so that they were just in one particular place, and then we could look at them when we needed to. And we found ourselves going back and forth between different candidates' questionnaire results a lot. And overall, Google Spreadsheet with the Google Forms is way, way, way faster. And so it is a superior solution to just a questionnaire whose answers get emailed to you. And that is why we're using it. The next tool, once a candidate passes through to the interview stage, we schedule an interview with them using Schedule Once. With a global team and a global hiring pool, going back and forth about availability while also converting for the time differences often leads to a lot of mistakes and confusion, particularly for people who haven't worked on a global kind of team before. Time zones really throw people off sometimes. So instead, we send the candidate a link to a Schedule Once booking page. All of the time zones then are converted automatically by Schedule Once, and the interviewee chooses the best time for them based on the times that the interviewer is available. It takes about 30 minutes to get your booking page set up properly. There are quite a few options to choose from, but the time that you end up saving, just like Google Forms, is enormous. This is a huge productivity booster. We're not sending emails back and forth with candidates. Oh, what about tomorrow? And they're like, well, but it's already today, my time. And that's a disaster. So Schedule Once is huge for that. Finally, once we've actually hired a candidate, we use HelloSign to get our NDAs and work agreements signed. It ties in directly with Google Drive. So what we can do is take our company docs, like our NDA, and click a link within Google Drive to send those files directly to HelloSign. They then go out for signature from HelloSign to the new hires. I've used other similar tools in the past, but HelloSign really nails the combination of being simple and intuitive enough to get running quickly. And it's also powerful enough to meet a variety of needs instead of just, one signature. For example, I can choose for our NDA to have the candidate sign it first, and then I am the second signature. Things like that make it very powerful. But again, it is super intuitive. Thanks so much. If you have any tools that you use in your hiring process, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope that these will get you started on automating your hiring process. All right, bye-bye.